Alexa, turn on the office light. Hey, what is going on, guys? I've been wanting to make this video for a very long time, but I haven't really had the time or the opportunity to. So today I actually hit 2,000 subscribers on my new YouTube channel. But today I just want to do a video for my future self so that I can look back at this and see where I'm at in the process, having fun doing it at the same time. First off, thank everyone out there that has subscribed to me on my new YouTube channel. I wanted to show you guys what my studio looks like, my desk setup, which, by the way, it's been a couple of months now, but it's a brand new desk setup that I did. I'm hoping that this will be like a fun video for us to look back on and see where I was at 2,000 subscribers. And at the same time, talk about all the gears that I have accumulated at this point in time. So today, hopefully we have some fun doing it. Let's do it. All right, so first off, let's talk about the desk real quick. This is the IKEA desk that I put together. It's not official IKEA desk, it's just a bunch of stuff that you put together. Obviously, if you know gaming setup, you know that a lot of people use these ATX drawers right here. These drawers are called ATX drawers, and they're very useful. They have tons of space for you to just throw stuff into, but at the same time though, people use them for legs for their desk. And yeah, you buy, what I did was I bought 4 of these, right? And then I buy the biggest kitchen countertop that I could find. The reason why you want a kitchen countertop versus like a traditional desk is because you see this clamp back here? Yeah, so that thing right there is clamping onto my desk to hold this monitor up. This is a 49-inch Samsung monitor, and pretty much my old desk, when I was trying to use a clamp that can support this kind of monitor, it broke it because most desks out there are honeycomb based. So inside of it, it's just hollow, right? And so whenever you clamp something on there, it breaks it. That's the reason why I'm using this countertop right here, because these kitchen countertop right here are solid wood. So I can clamp anything on there, I can drill anything on there, and it will stay, all right? So that's the reason why you see this desk right here. So as I mentioned earlier, my choice of monitor right now is the Samsung 49-inch monitor. It's just one piece. It's beautiful. I love it. This thing right here, you can configure it into 2 monitors, and it will split right in the middle, or you can do like a 40-60 type of deal. It works great. I really love this monitor. There are some quirky things to it, but anyway, check out my video on it. I try to I'll keep you guys updated on how the monitor goes, but I've had this monitor for like 6 to 8 months now. Yeah, it's been wild. On the background right here, you can see that I got the Versus sign up. These are just mini pucks that you can find on Amazon. They're really useful. They stick together. They have USB ports all over them, and you just kind of put them all together. Yeah, it's really useful. Then I got some IKEA shelf going up there with the, what is that? The Pixel Max. You can actually set it to however you want, but just by downloading the app and then downloading different animated GIF. I got Venom going right there. It looks super cool. And then I got some IKEA pegboards right here. Did not know what I was getting into, to be honest with you, with the IKEA pegboards. They are very different. You have to use specific IKEA accessories along with them, like these hooks right here. Yeah, you have to be very specific. But anyway, it works out good. The only thing I would say is that if you do get these right here, you make sure that you're mounting them vertically and not horizontally like I am. You see that? Because these accessories right here will only work if you mount them vertically. Yeah, it's kind of weird. You know what I'm talking about when you get there. Anyway, yeah, I've set up some keyboards and mouse and stuff like that right here. The reason why I did that is because since it's the Versus, I wanted to do some red, colorful stuff over here and then just all pure white over here. So that's kind of Versus right there. Anyway, you guys may not even notice that, but In terms of speakers, guys, I just got these in. These are the Edifier G2000. I just did a review on them. I'll keep you guys updated. I actually really like this one because it has 3 different modes, okay? So one mode is a USB where you plug the USB from there straight into a computer like I have.
Aux input.
So you can press a button and it changes to aux input, press another button,
Bluetooth input.
and it's Bluetooth. So I hook the Bluetooth up to my MacBook Pro right there, so it will play music out of there. And then on a press of a button, I just
USB input.
switch over to my PC just by pressing that button. Really good right there, aesthetically pleasing. It's, as you can see, it's got some lighting going on there. So beautiful, beautiful. In terms of my desk pad, I want to talk about this thing. This is like a really affordable felt desk pad on Amazon that I got. It's been holding up, but over here you can see that where I'm using the mouse the most, it's starting to rub off right here. So I've had this probably 2 months now, 3 months. So FYI on that one, these felt pads, they don't last as long as they should. So in terms of my lamp that I'm using, my monitor lamp, I'm using this lamp. I have no idea what they are, what the name is, but so far this is the best one that I've found, guys, where it kind of curves with my monitor. And all of these right here are touch. You can turn it off and on there. You can change the different colors and things like that. But at the same time, it has a wireless module right here that I can actually spin. And you can see right there, it changes the color. I can turn it off and on. Yep. And then if I spin this right here, on the top, see, it dims the light down or turn it brighter. If you twist this right here, it changes the temperature. Anyway, that's awesome. That is wireless. I don't have to have a wire going out of it. So let's talk about my gaming PC really quickly. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this in my background a lot. I'm using the NZXT case. This is the 510, I believe, 510i, that has the RGB built right into it. This is actually my first build, guys, and yeah, I was tinkering around with it quite a bit. NZXT CPU cooler right there. I got the Lian Li streamer going right there. That's why it's like that. That's pretty cool right there. I'll talk more about that in other videos. All right, guys, so let's talk about this monitor arm right here. This is the AVLT monitor arm. It costs half the price of the Ergotronic, I think Ergotron monitor arm that people usually use for the Samsung G9. So yeah, it costs about half the price of that, and it's holding up pretty well. Yeah, I am sporting the HyperX QuadCast with the RGB right here. I believe it's the S version. Got the little RGB going. I really don't stream, so I don't really use it all that much. It's just that I need it to do some voice dictation, text dictation, that kind of stuff, to write reviews, and I find that very useful right there. Over here, I got me the Steam Deck, which I have been literally like, dude, I've been messing around with this thing so much ever since I've gotten it. I feel kind of guilty actually, because if I feel like I should be playing games on it and not like trying to hack it or anything like that. Anyhow, upgraded with the 1 terabytes, try out a bunch of different docks and cases and stuff like that. Those videos, if it's not out yet, it will be. So in terms of phone accessories, I'm using the ESR 3-in-1 kind of deal. Well, it's really more of a 2-in-1, to be honest with you, because the watch charger, you actually have to provide that yourself with this one. But yeah, it does charge your AirPods right there, which has a little magnet on it, which I'm glad, because then I know exactly where it is. This right here is very unique, by the way, the MagSafe. It actually has a little fan in there. Not sure if you can see the holes right there, but as soon as I put my phone on there, and let's say I'm taking it off, you see that? it lights up and the fan actually comes on. So pretty interesting right there. You can actually turn that off if you want to. You just click this little button right here and it will turn it off. Moving on, I do have an iPad Pro that I'm trying out. Yeah, I'm just now getting into the iPad Pro. This is the M2 version. I'm using this Folio keyboard. This is not the official Apple Folio keyboard. As you know, my channel, I get a lot of different products in that's not official. This is not an official one. Works out really well, by the way. It comes with backlit keys, got a trackpad on there, and it folds really well. So yeah, over here, my PlayStation. Guys, I really don't play the PlayStation all that much, honestly. I actually bought Gran Turismo 7 and it's still in the package. Yeah, I feel so bad. I really don't play all that much. I finally hooked it up though. You can see all the wires coming out of it right there. But yeah, it's sitting there and it's hooked up to the monitor if I need to use that. Over here, I got the lonely Xbox, the digital version right here, just sitting over here, not plugged in. So don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet, because again, I really don't play it all that much. If I play games, I usually play on the PC, which with the Xbox Game Pass, I can get all that on the PC. So that's what I've been doing actually, and not using the Xbox actually. Yeah, kind of sad. Okay, so now let's talk about my kind of shooting area here. Right now it's kind of dark because I don't have anything turned on. Let me turn it on. I have this little switch down here. And that kind of turns everything on right there. I got a key light going. I got a top-down light right here. And then I also have a hair light going on in the back here. So those switches is what turns all these lights on all at once. And then I have to reach over here because this one doesn't really, can't hook a switch to it. Anyway, that's an RGB light over on this side of the room while the key light's going over there. Anyway, yeah, this is where I shoot all my products. I got a little mats that's like orange, you know, so that, you know, the contrast looks good in camera. So the cameras that I'm using the my old A6500 with a Sigma 16mm lens. I actually should change it to like a zoom lens so that, you know, it's better to shoot product with, but right now it's a prime lens, 16mm. I love this lens, by the way. If you have an APS-C camera, totally recommend this lens. This is my go-to lens for pretty much everything right here. The other thing is I have the Sennheiser, I forgot what model this one is, but anyway, this is the regular one that everyone uses, and that's the audio that I'm using, you know, whenever I'm shooting video. This one right here, this mic actually doesn't attach to this camera at all. This mic actually attached to that camera over there that you are seeing. So in terms of how I see myself, guys, I'm sitting right here and I'm looking straight at that camera right there. I have just an old monitor that I hooked up to that camera right there, so I can actually see myself really big because my eyes are really bad. And then over here is the top view that you're seeing right there because of this camera right up here. So yeah, so that's how I see myself whenever I turn around and you know, look at the top camera to see how it looks. And then over here is where I control, you know, just a little turn on and off the camera, you know, recording. So I got some old iPhone going here. These are the iPhone 6, I believe. So I just pop it right here, put the Sony app on there, and then I just hit record, and boom, they both record at the same time. And that's how I start recording. Yeah. The one thing here is I want to point out is, see this A6500 right here, it overheats really fast. And so what I have is I have these fan right here that actually are blowing straight on there. Some people do complain that there's some white noise, and it's probably coming from those fan right there. Anyway, I haven't really figured out how to solve that problem yet, but the fan actually helps. It can record like unlimited recording. Oh, and by the way, if you see this box right here, this is the brand new Asus ROG Strix gaming laptop. It sports like an i9 with a NVIDIA 4070, I think. Yeah, 4070. It's crazy. This thing right here is probably more powerful than my gaming desktop over there. So that's coming up. That video is coming up. That's why this box is right here. I haven't unboxed it yet. So anyway, that's the next one. And so there you have it, guys. That's my little tour of my gaming and studio setup right there. I hope you guys find this video fun. I'll try to update you guys probably like once every 6 months or a year or something like that. But I hope you guys find that useful. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.